lot of cool music and a lot of cool movements. Great story. It was a little bit slow starting, but once you got part of it, once you got in there, it was pretty good.
The Tempest was a wonderful play. I thought it really did a great job at summarizing the major parts of the Shakespeare's original works and summarizing it for an audience, making it easy to understand, and for people to be able to bring their children, as well as people our age and older were able to enjoy this play.
It was delightful. The production was absolutely splendid. At times it's a little uncomfortable, but other times it's brilliant. It was a terrific show, and especially the ending. The speech at the end was fantastic.
Well, at first it was kind of hard to get into, but actually, towards the middle, it was more understandable. So it was kind of fun. I liked it.
It was a beautiful production. Loved the costumes. The spirits were wonderful, very colorful. The main characters, they were so right there, and we could hear them all. It was just really fun. Yeah. But it was also hot.
The actors were marvelous, but as the sun went down, the lighting, being outside, just made it magical. As the light went down and you had the spirits, the magic really came through.
I've seen a lot of very beautiful plays, but in terms of movement, the movement was the most meaningful I've ever seen in any plays.
Yeah. It was a great production, and I think it's just wonderful that we've got a venue now for Shakespeare in the Park in the Milwaukee area. I think it was a wonderful evening. The weather was great. The play was outstanding, and I think we just had a real treat tonight.
It was so professional. I just did not expect anything this wonderful. It was just an experience that was fantastic.
It was awesome. It was really, really fun. The outdoor feel was very cool. Kind of felt taken aback in time. Stefano was awesome. Very hot. Made me laugh a lot.
When they were kind of plotting to take down the king, she was talking him into it, she was seducing him, and all of a sudden, unfortunately, the man fell to the woman's wiles and started believing the hype, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow through and try to take the crown. That's my favorite part.
The tribal dance stuff, it was pretty good.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty exciting. And the skeleton dinosaur thing.
Oh yeah, when the animals came out, that was pretty cool, yeah.
I enjoyed the part where they really mixed our artistic performance as well as puppetry, and they brought puppets out, and people were actually underneath the puppets, were moving the puppets in sync with their bodies, and so it really incorporated some singing, some dancing, and puppetry all into this wonderful scene in the second half of the play, and I was just blown away by all the various types of artistry that they were able to bring into this play.
I love the costuming, and I thought it was amazing what they did with the costumes.
And I like the fact that they kept things moving, and they kept things moving around the stage, up the stage, down the stage, off the stage, and back on. I mean, it was
fabulous production.
Yes, it was very good. And such wonderful professional people you have working for the theater is just amazing.
The ending, no doubt. The ending was just absolutely brilliant.
Jackie.
Trinculo.
Yeah, when he first came into the scene, I thought that was hilarious. That was funny. I liked that.
I think the tribe dance, the marriage dance, I think was my favorite part.
I liked the fish scene. That was hilarious.
See, I liked the one with the bones.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome with the dog bones. I don't know. It was all pretty awesome. There's things were different. They were awesome for different reasons. So it's hard to say. Some was awesome because it was funny. Some was awesome because the movement was amazing, and some was awesome because the props and the puppets were just spectacular. I think just being outdoors and having the chance to experience Shakespeare, out in the out of doors and the beauty around us. I think we have got the actors, the great talent that we have was also a real treat.
I think how the supporting cast came together and did so many of those sound effects and movements, and it created such a magical feel.
The naked guy.
Yeah, when Caliban, Stefano, and Trinculo were on stage, that was great. That was awesome.
I would definitely say come down and check it out. It's pretty, like I said, the music and the dancing along with just the storyline was pretty, it kept your attention pretty well.
I would definitely recommend anyone who just enjoys the outdoors or has been a lover of Shakespeare and wants to compare this to other various works they've seen in the past. And I would definitely recommend they bring their friends, family, anyone who's interested in Shakespeare or plays in general to come see this.
Yes, people need to be exposed to Shakespeare. It's exactly what we go through today. Relationships and what happens to us. It's all of that from centuries ago.
Yeah.
You go to walk, yes, go to art.
So yeah, theater is something that I'm always into. So yeah, I would prefer anyone to come see this.
Absolutely. They did a marvelous job. It was wonderful. I hope they do another one.
Oh, definitely. I'm coming back Saturday, so definitely, yeah, I recommend it.
Oh, I'll be very happy to recommend it. I'm sure I will be to friends and others too. Oh, very much so, yeah.
I would definitely recommend Shakespeare in the Park.
This was a good experience, and that I would love to come back and see it again anytime. So, yeah.
So thank you very much for giving us that gift, as you talked about this evening. Enjoyed the Tempest. Thanks to all who worked together to give us this beautiful production. In the open air, what a beautiful evening.
More Shakespeare.